Welcome guys to a brand new video today. Please like, please subscribe, and let's get right into the video guys. Today we're going to be discussing this Burger King situation that this lady went through. Basically, after her doctor's visit, she went to Burger King with her daughter that's 4 years old. She brought herself a meal and she brought her daughter a kid's meal, and she ordered the meal without ketchup. This is a very busy Burger King in New York City, and little did she know, she'll get a little extra something. So as she's driving away from Burger King, she's got her order and everything in hand, and she's driving away, and her daughter's complaining that she didn't want ketchup on her meal. And she's like, hold on, maybe they just messed up the meal. So she takes the bag, looks at it, examines it, and there's blood all over the burger, packaging, the kids' toys, the fries, everything. It's absolutely disgusting, guys. This is something that shouldn't happen, but it did happen. And I mean, it's Burger King. It's not like it's a top-end restaurant or anything like that. But I mean, come on, there's standards. There's got to be standards to these things. So she calls the health department, goes into the drive-thru, argues with the manager, and the manager stumbles and says, basically, yes, we did have an incident in here today. An employee cut himself, right, on the microwave. And he started bleeding everywhere, but he didn't know, the employee himself claims he did not know he was bleeding that much, which doesn't matter. I mean, if you're bleeding a little bit or you're bleeding a lot, you're still handling people's food, and that food should have been disposed in the garbage anyway. It shouldn't have continued to work under those circumstances, cutting your hand on the microwave or something like that. It should have been like bandaged up, gave a little break or something like that, and somebody else could take over that department were making burgers or whatever he was doing at that time. And I mean, that's absolutely disgusting to handle people's food with blood all over it. I mean, come on guys, there's got to be standards, even in McDonald's or Burger King. I mean, there's got to be standards. You can't be having this going on in these fast food restaurants and just be okay. Now she's going to take legal action, as you know. I mean, that's just common sense at this point, taking legal action. She claims that her daughter cannot eat anymore because she's basically like looking at everything to see if there's any blood on it or anything like that. So it's like kind of getting to the point where it's hard for her daughter to start eating again, and she's having problems with that. Now she also has to take her daughter to get blood work every month for HIV or hepatitis. Every single month she has to do this, apparently, according to the doctor that she has to take her daughter to. So this has got from bad to worse. I mean, it's just stuff like that shouldn't happen, as I said, and I just can't believe this happened in Burger King, to be honest with you. This is crazy. I mean, I know Burger King is a low-end restaurant, but still, guys, I mean, come on, this shouldn't be happening. But I got a video on this today, and we're gonna watch this together and see what's up. So here we go.
All over her bag, her toy, her fries, everything.
It is a nightmare scenario for parents, giving your child something that could make them seriously sick. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. That was the concern for a Western New York mom after she found blood splattered on her child's Burger King meal. 2 on Your Side's Claudine Ewing spoke to that mom just a short time ago, and she joins us live outside the Burger King where this happened.
So, Claudine, what exactly happened in this story?
Well, this is what happened. It was on Friday afternoon, probably around the lunchtime. A mom from Sanborn came here to this Burger King on Millersport Highway in Guestville. She got a meal for herself. She got a kid's meal for her daughter. And then her daughter doesn't like ketchup. So the daughter said to the mom, I don't want ketchup. And then it turns out it wasn't ketchup, it was blood.
This story has gone viral because the mom posted it on TikTok. Take a look.
And I heard, Mom, I don't want ketchup. So I take the bag back thinking that they messed up our order. And I look in her bag and there is blood all over toy, her fries, everything.
We caught up with Tiffany about this unfortunate situation.
There was people in front of me and behind me in the drive-thru. It was packed. It's a busy street. You're right off Millersport Highway. It's a good location. But I just wanted people to look, if they could, at their meals, at their wrappers, And if they do see blood, or if they do, think of something, then they have to go get their blood tested as well.
Two on Your Side reached out to the Erie County Health Department. Their Environmental Health Division handles all complaints for food facilities. Regarding this case, they said, though we did not receive a complaint from the public, based on news reports, our sanitarians did log a complaint, and our department will be following up with the facility inspection. We also reached out to Burger King, and they did respond, saying that they were deeply upset and concerned to learn about this incident. They've been in contact with the guests, and they're working to get it resolved. The incident, they say, was a result of a team member in the restaurant who injured his finger and, upon noticing, immediately stepped away. We closed the restaurant to retrain all the team members, and they also hired an external company to do a deep clean.
I'm happy that they're deep cleaning the location, obviously. Do I feel like they can do more? Absolutely. They did contact me last night with their lawyer information. I am seeking legal counsel. But we are just so emotionally distraught over this that my main concern right now is my daughter's health.